my first time getting to use the Spooky Party Eastin, and I honestly really like this character and think she has a really nice kit, and unlike some of these newer releases, I feel like she holds up pretty well against some of the cast. Obviously she's not as offensive and as broken as some of the more recent characters added to the game. I'm talking to you, Reinhardt, but she definitely has a spot, and that spot is the Royal mode. However, I do think she fares super well in there, and I know, once again, I really like the character, so let's see if we could take out Reinhardt here right off the bat. We'll see how much we can do. Grand Cross did the thing they like to do and give characters the Flood card whenever they're looking to make them half decent, and damn, we are really close. As long as he doesn't get the Immortality, or even if he gets the Evade, that could kind of screw us over as well, but we can of course throw this card out to kind of get rid. Yeah, perfect, he got his more offensive passive. We can live with that 100%. Arthur's going to be putting up the Nameless Dance card, so we kind of have to finish him off with AoEs, but nah, really like this season. Summons on her weren't the greatest thing, they weren't the worst either. We did end up getting her 2-6, but god, the SSR rate on that Venom was terrible. I mean, coming from what I had on the Merlin banner, getting a crazy amount of SSRs, I think I got 5 red Tarmiels, which is insane. Got my copy in the Freya, which I really needed. Those summons were good to say, like, even though we did only end up with the 1/6 Merlin. Those things happen, alright. I was much happier getting a 6/6 Tarmiel than I was getting a super good Merlin. Red Tarmiel helps you out in pretty much any content in the game, and damn, what are those animations? They are so goddamn good. So we can end up getting a couple of the level 3s in today's video, show those off a bit. And the Reinhardt still lives? Oh no, this is... Why do we have to face Barn to start things off? Go and type disadvantage? And they need to stop giving us green units, man. Until they find a unit that can destroy the Barn Reinhardt team, they cannot keep giving it. As good as you make these red units, they are just garbage compared to what we have here. The team just synergizes far too well. If he honestly drops that Nameless Dance chain up, we could go straight for the kill on Barn, but Arthur isn't gonna let that happen. He's not that guy. Do we see if we can just kill through Nameless Dance? That sounds like such a stupid idea. I mean, why not, right? Let's go 1, 2, and I mean, I guess we can throw out the Flood card as well, get the extra merger on the end there. The only reason I didn't throw that out is because I feel like we're not going to manage to do it. That was really impressive. Hold on. Oh, here's the red Tarmiel link as well. We're probably going to get him really low and not be able to proc the Holy Relic, because the Tarmiel here is probably going to heal him past it, yeah. And that, my friends, is why you don't put a red Tarmiel on Arthur, because it ends up negatively affecting him a lot more than it does positively. Honestly, best grace for Arthur is definitely the Ludo Grace. Stopping him from being frozen, all that kind of stuff, way more beneficial. And now if he goes for the kill on Eastin or Lilia, we'll get the Keo ultimate. From memory, my Keo's 3-6-4-6, so we might be able to go ahead and finish off one of the stronger picks in the team. And surely bro hasn't got another... Oh man, I actually... Dealing with this team is so much, and he still has the Holy Relic at this point as well. Yeah, if I had a level 2 of you, I probably should have stopped wasting those a little while back. Why not? We'll go ahead and spam these cards. Unfortunate, we start off with a Barn team, we lose to a Barn team. That's how the game works. I mean, we might be able to kill Arthur here, but still though, Arthur's gone, his Barn's gonna one-tap me regardless. Let's move on to the next match. And a Chandler Demon team. I'm a real big fan of these teams as well. Ever since I used this team in top 100, got to be one of my favorite teams in the game. And this is a really good starting hand as well. Who do we get the extra ignites on? Okay, I still feel like going for Esterosa is going to be the better play here. Well, we'll go full send on Esterosa. The second we can get rid of him, remove those darkness debuffs, we should be in the clear. And look at that, not just 2, just 3 cards from this team, and he is dead. Why did she do so much less damage on that second card? What a shame. Ah, well, at this point, now that it's Assault Melee and the Chandler, we should be just fine. Ominous Nebula Zeldris coming to the front. I still have yet to try this team with the new skins, which I am such a big fan of. Them making skins after the Demonic Beast characters are so cool, and the Zeldris one is by far the best one out of the lot. I don't know how I feel about the Esterosa one. I would have liked him to have gotten a better skin, just considering how much I like and enjoy using the character. Zeldris one goes so hard though. I can imagine he's gonna go, yeah, counter, and then what else? That's right, we can stall this turn out just a little bit throughout the dissolve card and then just merge a little bit more, but yeah, hopefully we can get her ultimate out. Unfortunately, no new ult animation, which I mean, it's also good in a sense because it means the cosmetics transfer over, but I would have liked to have seen her have some kind of Halloween themed ultimate. Would have been real nice, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of having to buy costumes for every new character that comes out, so at least I hit the mark with that one at Marble. gonna be rushing the Assault Melee ultimate, I could imagine. Yeah, there it is. As long as he doesn't take out anyone, I should be fine. I feel like Kyo's given us enough damage reduction as well that we should be good to go. Another counter. Yeah, it's also super scary attacking into those. Let's see, we could just go for this here if we want to show off the ultimate so badly. So yeah, 2-6. Not too sure how much damage I'm expecting. In saying that, even level 1 Dissolve is doing pretty decent. Here's me saying that, and then I'm going to throw out the ultimate and do such little damage. Yeah, inflicts flat attack on one enemy, so I think regardless we'll be attacking into Chandler, even if he puts up the counter, which, oh my god, as if these first two matches have just been filled with taunts, and I didn't even think about the fact he had the block effect. God damn, they do not want to see us win. No way. Oh, well, I'll still end up throwing the ultimate out anyways. We'll see it at its weakest form, and then we can hopefully finish him off. We'll go 1, 2, and 3. I mean, at least with Chandler dead, we can use our ult drain card for the turn where Assault Melee gets his ultimate. Oh, damn. Even with the block effect, still just completely one-tapping. Hey, that's not bad, that's for sure. I mean, she does have the same ult as Sigurd, and Sigurd's still a character that holds up massively to this day. And another Demon Chandler team, love to see it. But yeah, I'm not too sure how many teams I actually have using the new Eastin in the front, because I mean, there is quite a bit of variety you can get with the Catastrophe characters. Super keen to try out the Roxy again. Been way too long since I've gone ahead and used her. And we should be able to go like this. This should easily be able to finish off Esteros, especially since we got lucky with those Ignites. Getting the extra set from the Kyo Holy Relic. Man, so unfortunate that newer players are never going to be able to get... I mean, you never know. They may just release... He survived that? Are you joking, bro? What is this? Oh, well, I mean, what I was going to say is they could very well have another collab with King of Fighters, and who knows, we could have the Kyo re-release on that banner, but I know the chances of him coming back are very, very little. Unless they also want to start doing collab reruns, which also doesn't really make sense. I don't think any other gacha game has had reruns of reruns, so we'll have to see. People may just have to miss out on Kyo, which would be mad unfortunate. Do we just spam AoE cards here and try and go for the kill, or... we go for an ultimate also sounds like a pretty good deal. I mean, this turn he can definitely get rid of Kyo. He's built up enough darkness attacks to where he can get the encroach and hit him with at least one attack doing it. Or he could go for the kill on Eastin. Could be pretty good, but him removing those ignites from Kyo, definitely be the best bet. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't go for... Is this a real player? I'm starting to think otherwise. Let's see, we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Actually, I probably should have gone ahead and used the single target whilst all the debuffs are there. Got a little bit more value from her passive, all that kind of stuff, but another 255,000, good stuff, Eastin. See how much she does to melee? 105, not bad, not bad. I don't have any crazy rolls on her gear. I'll go ahead and show all of her gear, cosmetics, all that kind of stuff at the end of the video. That's kind of the format we've been moving on to, but with card draw like this, there's not an awful lot he can do here. Look, we have the Flood single target from Eastin, we have it from from the Awakened Lilia, and we have it on Eastin's ultimate as well. So a full Flood team, which is why the CC is not half bad as well, even though, man, the cosmetics on some of these characters, not looking the greatest whatsoever. Can we... Yeah, she is very low to be kind of doing a play like this. I say why not? Why not? Let's just go for it. I probably should have gone ahead and used the AoE first. Please kill. Oh, it was so close. She survives? What are the chances of that? Holy, what a good animation. The magic hat. Kind of from Chandler. Man, he's getting really strong as well. At least we don't have to deal with Assault Melee ult this turn. No darkness debuffs. He can definitely get rid of Eastin though. Man, whoever he wants to kill here is 100% dead. Or that could be anyone, or everyone, if he has another really strong AoE card from Assault Melee. Oh, they're just holding on. Can we... Yeah, no, I'm starting to doubt the whole kill melee in one turn thing. We'll give it our best shot though. We have really held in on this match. In saying that, opponent has definitely been throwing this one. Come on, Kyo. As long as we can kill the melee, send a message. That's all that I ask. AoE? Oh, that's right. We're just short. No worries. We'll move on to the next one. And another barn team. Not using Reinhardt this time, although Terry is definitely an annoying pick. Much prefer to see his face than anyone else's. Can we... Who's the extra ignites on? On Terry. I might as well just try and get rid of Terry. Since he's got the extra ignites, I'm not going to risk it going for Barn. Definitely our safest bet here. We can 100% get rid of Terry. Let's go. That starts us off really strong here. Twiggo will come to the front. Barn does get the extra HP from his Holy Relic, but that's a lot better than having the... If you can get 2 counters with Terry in a turn, that becomes a real tough fight to win. His stats just get so absurd from that Holy Relic, and let's see what he's going to do from here. I still feel like we can get rid of his Twiggo pretty easily. We can also get the Lilia ultimate, and he doesn't have any ult control or anything like that on this team, which is one of the best parts about versing the Barn team, although the Ult Rush teams aren't seeing a crazy amount nowadays. Lots of ignites on Arthur there. Man, I think if we kill Twiggo and just build up a whole bunch of damage reduction, we may be good just to go ahead and tank the Barn ultimate. I know that sounds ridiculous, but removing that Twiggo and his passive not being in play affects it a lot. Arthur's passive definitely helps out a whole bunch as well, but come on. Oh, no, okay. I mean, we still have one more turn to get rid of him, but that's if he fully goes for the ultimate here. What is the Leviathan? Removes buffs. I mean, nothing crazy. If she's still alive for this turn, we can definitely chuck that out. I'd really like that to be remove stances as well. That'd definitely be a nice change to that one. I still wish they'd go ahead and rework some of these older ultimates, older cards, and even just older characters in general would be a really, really nice change, but... let's go 1, 2, and... What do I even want to go for? We'll just spam AoE cards for this turn. Because if that could get rid of Twiggo, that'd be perfect. Oh wow, she actually did really good damage. I'm surprised by that. 700, almost 800,000. Oh, that'll definitely proc the Holy Relic. That's okay though. Barn's still got all his ignites on him. Actually coming through with the dub and a Barn too. That just goes to show the difference between when someone uses Terry and when someone uses Reinhardt. It's not the same game. And goddamn, that match lasted way too long. And wow, actually coming up against the team using the Deanne Relic. I mean, that would be annoying, but we of course lucked out and got the extra Lilia card. We can go ahead and finish the Brunhild off straight. At least I hope so. I don't have a crazy amount of experience. Yeah, no, she's as good as dead. That 50% damage, you can see it instantly locking her off at that point because she would have taken way more if that wasn't the case. And then type neutral. Almost hitting that 50% damage cat. Man, I really want to go ahead and build the Holy Relic for this Deanne, but I'm so scared of building any of the Wolf Relics because I know the second I'll do it, man, they drop Assault Melee, they go ahead and they drop Molescular, they drop Monspeed. All of these awesome relics will come out and I'll have none of the materials to build any of them. So I'll go ahead, I'll wait it out. I'm trying to promise myself that it'll be worth it. More and more weeks go by and we continue to get none of the ones I want. At this point, we've got all of the giant characters, that kind of stuff, but although I'm interested in Droll, but I'm not interested in most of the giant characters, so let's go ahead and get rid of Deanne here. Wow, look at how good this card draw has been to me this game. Go for that one there. I probably should have gone ahead and used Love 1 first, but at this point, the match is ours anyway. We'll go ahead and win it. First impressions of the new Spooky Party Eastin. Once again, I really like her. I do like the Brawl mode a whole bunch, so I will go ahead and use her in that, but would I recommend summoning? Absolutely not. The banner, especially with another festival just around the corner, and with the units on the banner, I can understand them being Halloween units. There's an incentive, you know, they only roll around once every year. It can be hard to defer yourself from them. Their use, just not worth it, man. Go ahead, save for the next festival, whoever that may be. We'll just get another melee, something like that before Mael. I would be absolutely heartbroken. But there we go, that about does it for today's video. I mean, this character looks great in-game and in the field, but let's go ahead, let's have a look at her kit here. First card here inflicts flood damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy. Second card inflicts damage equal to 250% of attack on all enemies and depletes 3 ultimate move gauge orbs. The ultimate, which we ended up getting 2-6, inflicts damage equal to 616% of attack on one enemy, and the passive, increase human allies' basic stats by 7% for each enemy defeated in PvP. If a human ally defeats an enemy during ally's turn, removes 2 orbs from the ultimate move gauges of all enemies at the end of the turn. So very, very nice passive. Actually, I believe I would have had that proc earlier on in the match and I might not have realized. I might have been too busy rambling, but jumping over to her equipment here, she's rocking the attack, the HP defense. I'm absolutely losing my mind. It's late where I am, okay? And then going over the cosmetics, I at least have a full set of cosmetics for her, not even full UR feature them, but they're decent, alright? I try my best. Still need to go ahead and build her Holy Relic, which actually really suits this skin. I'll go ahead and get that done sometime within the next couple uploads, but once again, that about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please hit like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.